himself, Mr. Bill Cosby.
Thank you all very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a big hand for the very intelligent Renta.
From up above. And this young fellow has the secret word. If any of our contestants say it, of course, I have to give them $500. Not a piece. They split it. Take off. I don't know the secret word, and I don't care. Here we go.
Okay. Let's give a warm welcome to Kristin Powell and Jim Jones.
All right. How are you? Nice to see you. Okay. Jim Jones, Stone Mountain, Georgia.
That's right.
Housing contractor.
Right. Build a few.
Yeah. Divorced.
Right.
Lose a few.
Lose a lot.
Yeah. You are 60 years old?
Yes, sir.
And you are the skydiving record holder or the senior skydiving record holder?
Senior.
And how did you get that record, sir?
On my 60th birthday, I did 75 skydives.
Now, are you jumping out? You just on the wing and jumping, or what?
Just step out on the step and turn loose. Do what you call a hop and pop. You hop off and pop your chute out.
Yeah.
Right.
Your insurance?
None.
You have no insurance?
Oh, yeah, I have insurance.
You got insurance?
I got plenty of insurance.
Well, I mean, you're divorced, so there's nothing, you know, you just... There's nobody worried about you, you know.
Right.
And if the divorce wasn't that hip, you'd probably make her very happy. Is that why you were divorced?
No, I just started this 2 years ago.
What were you doing before?
Riding motorcycles, sailing boats, anything for excitement. You have to live fast, love hard, die young, leave beautiful memories. And I'm not going to die young.
How do you love hard?
Ooh, in a hurry.
Kristin Powell.
I don't know if I should be hearing this.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22. You should hear it.
Okay.
Miss Powell, Tempe, Arizona.
Yep.
You're a high school teacher.
Yes.
So you're not much older than a high school senior.
No, that's been a problem at times. So.
Why?
Well, when I was doing my student teaching, one of the seniors asked me to the prom, and
But it wasn't harmful. He
No.
just wanted to. He probably was lonely.
Well, he came to me and he was talking to me because his girlfriend was being really mean and didn't want to go in a limo and didn't want to do all these things. So I told him he should dump her and take someone better. And I didn't mean me, but apparently he interpreted it that way. So they don't do it as much anymore this year because they know I'm getting married. So.
Well, how can you get married and break all those
It's easier
hearts?
for the girls this way, though.
Well, I think here's your wedding present.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, be careful now, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry. Not fast and all. you know.
Yeah. And on top of that, 75 jumps. There's $50 for you and $50 for you, and thank you for coming.
I know I'm not a math teacher, but I think it should be like a little bit more than this, like 10 times this amount.
I didn't know you knew. We're going to give you some money, more money.
All right.
And your category is nursery rhymes. We start you at $750. You can bet as much as you have on each of your 3 questions. Are you guys ready? Or was
382?
382.
One nursery rhyme character could eat no fat, and his wife never ate lean cuisine. Who is he?
Jack Sprat.
That is correct.
Okay, you have $1,132.
562.
562?
Yep.
Okay. 562.
Nursery rhymes. He's the precocious little guy who kissed the girls and made them cry. Name the nursery rhyme imp.
Oh, I know this one. What is it? No. Kiss the girls. Tommy. Oh. I know, but I can't think
Say
of it.
something.
Tommy something. Tommy.
Georgie Porgy.
Oh, close. Real close.
Real close.
Tommy, George, they're close.
That's what I
Okay.
meant. Okay,
Yeah, here
you
we
have
go.
$570.
Bet it all? Last
Yeah,
one. Do you want to?
bet it off.
He wants to bet it all.
All right, here we go. He went upstairs and down, all through the town, scantily clothed, only in his nightgown. Name the wee guy.
Wee Willie Winkle.
Wee Willie Winky.
Yay! That gives you a grand total of $1,140.
Yeah, except for Georgie Porgy, you would have made it. All right, good luck. Take care.
Ann, I thought you were home with a miserable cold.
I took Comtrex and I feel better.
You didn't take Sudafed for your stuffy nose, Chlortrimeton for sneezing, regular Tylenol for headaches, body aches, Benylin DM for coughing?
All I took was Comtrex.
She'd have to take each of these just to get all the relief that's in 2 Comtrex. Comtrex does it all. And now there's new Comtrex Hot Flu Relief. Powerful soothing relief in tea flavors. Lemon and apple cinnamon. Relief for every major flu symptom.
Valentine, Michael W. Smith's Change Your World on RCA Records and get a free single of Hugs and Kisses only at Target.
With all of my heart, hugs and kisses.
Do you feel guilty when your hair needs a trim or when your teeth need cleaning? No. But if you lose weight and then regain a few pounds, you probably feel guilty and then you eat. At Jenny Craig, you'll learn how to manage your weight as a day-to-day process, much like managing your hair or your smile, without guilt and without dieting. We call it personal weight management, and it works.
Get personal weight management at Jenny Craig. Pay as you go, just $6 a week. Call 1-800-92-JENNY.
Sensation. Sunday at 6 a.m. on Channel 2.
What does today's woman want? Respect? Security? How about a Smith & Wesson? 90s women are fed up and fighting back against harassment, crime, and rape. Even some middle-class moms are women on the verge of violence. Don't cross them. Pat LaLama shows you just how far they'll go to arm themselves against a sea of troubles on Women on the Defense. Quick, turn on Action News tonight at 11.
Let's welcome Mary Lynn Moody and Kirk Fisher.
How are you? Mary Lynn Moody,
Yes.
Chicago, Illinois, single, no children.
No.
How did you win the husband calling contest 90 and 92?
In order to be part of the husband calling, you sort of have to have a gimmick. So my skit that year was to have 2 husbands. So I started calling out the first name, which was Tommy.
Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you pick the name?
Yes.
Suppose your husband's name was Pee-wee.
I probably wouldn't have entered the contest if I had a husband named Pee-wee.
Okay, try Pee-wee for me. Just try it. Just go right there, up there, and try Pee-wee. Just Pee-wee. Go ahead.
That's not a bad one.
Yeah, Pee-wee is a monster, because it came right in here. I can breathe. Kirk Fisher, Beaver, Oklahoma.
Yes, sir.
All right. Director of Community what?
Well, I'm Director of Community Development over in 8 County area in the Oklahoma Panhandle.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead.
Well, then I also have a local job there as director of the World Champion Cow Chip Throwing Contest. Now, Bill, you do know what a cow chip is.
I sure do.
Good, good. Because there's some folks that don't, you know.
They resemble big chocolate chip cookies.
Very similar, very similar.
Give me the proper form for throwing this.
Well, there's several different throws. There's, of course, kind of the softball, bowling ball type throw.
Really?
But it tends to go straight up and right down. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Really, one of the best is literally a baseball throw, more along this line. But the spinning throw really is the one that more like a frisbee or discus.
Yeah.
That
would make sense to me.
Yeah. We have 3 divisions. We have the open men's division, open women's division, and we've had to fix a special category for politicians. We consider, well, they're professionals.
Yeah.
You know. And,
as a matter of fact, they can bring their own chip.
Well, they do. They throw it pretty well anyway.
Yeah, they do throw it.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to give you some money.
All right.
Your category is communications, and you start with $750 and let it roll. How much would you like to bet?
$308.
Okay.
Communications. In 1851, it originated as the New York and Mississippi Printing Telegraph Company. Name the modern-day company whose operations include telegrams, mailgrams, and money order services.
Western Union?
Is correct.
Okay, that gives you $1,058.
$503.
Okay.
503. It lasted only a year and a half, yet it's an integral part of the American West. Name the system of mail delivery between St. Joseph, Missouri and Sacramento, California.
I think it's the Pony Express.
Okay.
Say it.
Pony Express.
Correct.
You said it. Okay, you're up to $1,561.
So there was what?
604.
604. In the 1980s, Shirley MacLaine and others turned to mediums like J.Z. Knight to reach back and touch people in their past lives. What is that New Age practice called?
Come on. Right. Channeling or trans...
Say it.
Channeling?
Correct.
Okay, the grand total is $2,165.
All right. Thank you for coming. Take care. All right. Take care.
After 25 games, my daughter can give her soccer shirt a real workout. And her uniform could have faded beyond recognition after all those washings. But it hasn't, because I'm using Tide. Tide has Color Guard, so it tackles most tough stains and helps prevent the colors from fading. So if she doesn't grow too much, this uniform might even last another season.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
I believe she came to disappear. Others say it was a man. The monk would later speak of her face as radiant with volupte. There is no proper translation.
Trust me.
I trust only my senses.
Volupte by Oscar de la Renta. This 4-piece gift is yours with any $40 Volupte purchase. Available at Robinson's May.
What does today's woman want? Respect? Security? How about a Smith & Wesson? Fed up with crime and harassment, women are fighting back. Pat LaLama shows you how far they'll go to feel safe again on Women on the Defense. Quick, turn on Action News tonight at 11. When news breaks, Action News is there. A gunman opened fire in a crowded emergency room. Action News, first on the scene to bring you live, continuous coverage of this traumatic event. Get it first. Quick, turn on Channel 2 Action News.
Each is unique, yet each is the same. And with mortuary and cemetery together, you have the comfort and convenience of making all your arrangements in one visit, with one counselor, at most affordable prices. Forest Lawn, a tradition of caring service for over 75 years.
Kiss FM asked people just like you and me what we want to hear. We said play more variety, put back more great songs from the 80s along with today's hits. And they did, the best hits of the 80s and 90s. The best hits of the 80s and 90s. 102.7. Kiss FM really got it right. Listen.
Let's welcome Sandra Daniels and Yusuf Makkar.
All right. How are you doing? How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Yusuf Makkar, Inglewood, California.
That's right.
Yes. Born in?
Egypt.
Single?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So your family bring over the tradition?
Oh, did they? They brought over the tradition.
Really?
Yeah.
But what is the problem with that?
Well, I got the 5th degree.
Yeah.
I mean, when you come out here, you're supposed to have a woman set for you at a certain age. Okay?
Right.
I mean, you don't worry about girls when you're 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. You don't worry about them.
Right.
You just, you know, do your work and you plan on a career or whatever it is that you're planning for your future endeavors. But, you know, it changes when you come in America. You see, you know, hey, how you doing? You know.
What kind of pressure is the old man putting on you about the girls?
Well, he feels that they detour you in what you should really focus on.
Of
you know,
course,
with my
of
girlfriend, Gina. Oh, she's a sweetheart. But we argue a lot.
Now, what is he saying about you bringing Gina home?
Well, he still doesn't know that she's my girlfriend.
Who does
she kind of just comes around, you know? And she's a friend of my sister, so that was always the key to bring the girls over. She's Suzanne and Nadia's friend. She's over. Now I can go in there and act like I'm conversating in my sister's room, and you know.
So nobody's telling the old man who Gina is?
Well, I think he knows, because we kind of go out every once in a while in her car. And so I don't know if he thinks we're just going to the liquor store to go buy some.
Liquor store?
No, I mean, I mean like the market.
Yeah.
Market. Clear that up for me.
Now, what is Gina?
She's African American.
Okay, but what religion?
She hasn't come to the conclusion yet.
Sandra Daniels.
Yes.
Detroit.
That's right.
Michigan.
That's right.
Please.
Thank you.
How did you get into the business you are in?
Well, I needed a job.
You needed a job. Understood.
Okay. Now, I was coming from the store.
Coming from the store.
And Mr. Carson, that's my boss.
Your boss.
He was fixing on the door.
And you walked up to him and said, please, please, can I fix your door?
No. I said, please, please, don't you need some help in there?
So you took a job with him?
Yeah.
Doing what?
He makes headstones.
Now tell me about a headstone.
Okay, it's a solid piece of granite. Okay, and like say, okay, not personal, but say it was you, okay? Now, well, it's not personal. I'm just making out.
No, I don't understand how you can say it's nothing personal, but it's you. Okay, I'm dead.
Okay, you dead.
Am I dead?
Okay, well...
Am I dead?
Yeah, you're dead.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
Now, what about it?
Well, okay, you're dead. Now,
look, don't push it.
Okay.
I'm dead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Now, if your wife still loves you...
What do you mean? Why you keep making it sound worse? You say if she still loves me. Of course my wife loves me.
Well, you'd be surprised. mean about sometimes women, you know, like men, like they've been married so long, they kind of just relieve they dead, so they just put some. No, not relieve.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you just?
I just want no.
That I've been married so long, my wife will be relieved.
No.
That I'm dead.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Sandra, that's what you're saying to me. You see,
okay.
I'm not dying.
Okay, so before you die, it'll read like.
No, what do you mean before I die?
Okay, you don't have to die.
Thank you.
You can get a prenup.
I'll buy, What does a pre-need?
Okay, it means you're not dead yet, but eventually you will be.
How do you feel standing next to her? I mean, she's looking at you as a potential buyer. Exactly.
Well, she said she'd give me a discount, so.
I'd love to talk to you till I die. We're going to play this game now.
Okay.
And your category is Classic Motown. You have $750. How much would you like to bet on the first question?
Okay, we make it 502.
502. $502.
Here we go. They toured with Billy Eckstine before becoming part of Motown's hit machine. Name the group that recorded Bernadette. And Reach Out. I'll be there.
I know the song. Bernadette. And then you reach out. Don't you know that I'll see you.
Say something.
The Drifters.
Tell them, audience.
The four times. I told you, didn't I?
No, you didn't say that. Uh-oh, how much do we have left?
$3.50.
No.
You got a discount on the headstone.
You have 248.
248, get you a good stone. You want to slam?
Might as well.
Okay. You going for it?
Yeah.
248. Before becoming an executive, he wrote Lonely Teardrops for Jackie Wilson. Name the Motown mogul.
You know this.
Berry Gordy.
Berry Gordy.
And that's correct.
Okay, I like that.
You like that one? Yeah, I get a discount?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you have 496.
Let's do 300.
That'll give us 700. At least that'll put us back up to where we started.
Close.
Okay, 300.
300.
Paul Williams was a driving force behind the group that recorded such classics as My Girl and Get Ready. Name the group once known as the Primes.
The Temptations.
Finally.
Okay, you wind up with $796.
Okay, Riley.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Nick.
All right.
Bye-bye.
We'll be right back with Cosby and our $10,000 jackpot. So hurry back from the fridge.
Marie Callenders, where the chocolate's sinful, the cream pie's perfect, the cherries irresistible, the meringues marvelous, the crust a creation. At Marie Callenders, we've been making pies the old-fashioned way, baked fresh every day since 1947. This month, every pie we bake is just $4.95. Marie Callenders, your favorite pie, $4.95.
Beginning Sunday,
I don't want to pass for white. I is white. I don't want to pass for black neither, because that me too.
the people she called family called her a slave.
How dare you speak to me like that? And how dare you speak to me like that?
The only home she knew sent her away.
You won't even admit that you exist.
I just want what's truthfully mine.
In a time of change, she searched for the true meaning of home.
Home is where you are loved.
Discover the roots of a new generation. Alex Haley's Queen begins Sunday.
You know what they say, only the strong survive.
Resolve to get fit now at Family Fitness.
People have been going strong at Family Fitness for a lot of years.
Family Fitness is where you belong.
4 days left to get 6 months for $99.
Come on, America. Come on, America. Let's get strong.
There's only 4 more days to join Family Fitness and get 6 months for $99.
You know what they say, only the strong survive.
Call 1-800-300-7000 now.
Let's get strong.
Starting today, you can serve seafood like this at home.
Now I can.
Fabulous seafood, seasoned to perfection.
Now I can.
Now there's new Gorton Select. There's never been anything quite like it. New Gorton Select is great frozen seafood, all prepared for you, with delicious taste locked in this special vacuum package, so you don't have to worry. New Gorton Select. Tonight, seafood stuffed sole.
Now I can.
Trust the Gorton's fisherman.
If you'd like to be a member of our studio audience, write to You Bet Your Life. Tickets, 437 Chestnut Street, Suite 204, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19106.
We have our winners back with us, Mary Lynn and Kirk.
All right. Congratulations. Time to play for the big fella. You give me the correct answer to the bonus question, you either double your money or you win an additional $10,000. Here is the question. Communications. His method for printing with movable type made the mass production of books possible. Name the German craftsman with the famous Bible.
Gutenberg.
Say it.
Gutenberg.
Correct. Okay. Now, 1, 2, or 3?
3.
3. All right, 3. And this is what you've done. You've doubled your winnings. All right. Yes, indeed. It was number 2. All right. Congratulations. Thank you. Take care. Pee-wee. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, don't count your chickens. It gives them a complex.
Today's guests will receive some of the following. Fashion Bug, for the latest in junior, misses, plus even girls and men's fashions. 1,200 stores coast to coast. Call 1-800-FB-FITS and the letter U. Fashion Bug fits your life. Knows Better, the spray. Relief without addictive drugs. And Knows Better, the gel that soothes with lanolin and aromatic vapors from Lee. At last, nationally advertised nail products at an affordable price. Fancy Fingers, sculptured nails, acrylic or gel, quality made affordable by Lee Nails. Attack fungus on toenails and fingernails with extra strength Lee antifungal fast Lee antifungal in the foot care section. New Blue Ultra 5, the longest lasting automatic toilet bowl cleaner. Blue Ultra 5 cleans and freshens your bowl for up to 5 months.
What is the top answer to this Family Feud question? Name a quality like loyalty that has all but disappeared from our society. If you said the number 1 answer is honesty, you hit the bullseye. Introducing our returning champions, the Blackman family, ready for action. Playing against the challengers, the Morphy family. On your marks, let's start the new Family